you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Mash and Drum Whiskey Room. I am Jason C. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. With the new month of October starting, begins a new bottle of bourbon. So today we are looking at new Riff bottled in bond bourbon. This is non-chill filtered. Super excited to get into it. Let's take a closer look. I love this bottle so much. It's so cool how it goes from opaque to transparent, the black and the orange, very Halloween-y, perfect to kick off October here. For those of you that may not know, I grew up in New York before moving to Columbus, Ohio, and I am a huge Met fan. Grew up loving the Mets. David Wright, one of my favorite players in the world, played his last game as a Met over the weekend, and I decided to wear my hat in honor of him because he will be missed. Decided to retire, but it's a new beginning for David, and that means a nice transition to a new bourbon for New Riff. So nice segue, huh? So a little bit about New Riff, guys. So the New Riff Distillery in Newport, Kentucky is a new whiskey making operation that opened in 2014. Some of you may know New Riff for putting out an NGP bourbon for a while called OKI, which was aged from 8 to 12 years, and it was pretty damn good. But those who knew about New Riff coming out with this have been patiently waiting for their bottled and bond bourbon to come of age, and this year was determined that this was the year that it's ready to release. The New Riff distilling process includes open fermentation, sour matching, and distillation on grain. They use 60-foot copper column stills and doublers, and the whiskey is aged exclusively in 53-gallon new oak barrels that are toasted and charred. So the mash bill on this, it's considered a high rye bourbon. It's 65% corn, 30% rye, and 5% malted barley. It's all non-GMO. It's 4 years, being a bottled and bond. I think it's right at 4 years. And it's 100 proof, also because it's bottled and bond. And it's also non-chill filtered. So we should get some great flavor out of this. All right, guys, it's time to get into New Riff. Here we go. They have the nice tax stamp on here. I hate ripping it. Oh, that actually was a nice clean break. Okay, let's pop this baby and, ooh, that pop had some bass. All right, awesome. All right, let's get a nice pour here. It's Monday, kickoff October. So I'm gonna let this open up a little bit, guys, being 100 proof. All right, so first let's check the color here. So this is pretty dark, I would think, especially for a 4-year. Mostly probably because it's non-chill filtered. So you get some really dark notes in there. It's a really dark amber, a nice fall honey maple color. It's really pretty. Nice looking bourbon. All right, let's get into the nose. Wow, this is butterscotch. Got some really nice, deep, dark brown sugar notes on this. You're definitely getting the usual, that vanilla, the oak. You got a little bit of dark fruit in there. Ooh, I'm getting a really powerful waft of cinnamon. Wow, this would, already on the nose, it seems like it's a great fall bourbon. Yeah, butterscotch, brown sugar, cinnamon, dark fruits, a little bit of vanilla there. Well, the vanilla and the butterscotch are really punching through now. Now that the alcohol is starting to come out a little bit. Really nice nose on it. All right. Just to kind of show you guys here, it's got some really nice legs to it. Really coating the glass really nicely. Got some good legs to it. All right, guys. Cheers. Happy Monday. Here we go. Ooh. So, ooh, okay. You can definitely tell this is a high rye. It's got a really nice spice rye kick to it, especially in the front. Then when it hits the kind of middle of the palate, you're getting more of the traditional oak and vanilla notes, that caramel flavor. I'm gonna go in for that second sip, guys. Here we go. It's pretty mouth coating. You get a lot of flavor out of it. I guess the non-chill filtering really gives you a nice full experience on your palate. You're getting that cinnamon, you're getting that vanilla. You're really getting that nice kick from the rye. If you like high rye bourbons, this is nice. I happen to like high rye bourbons too, so this is really kind of hitting my flavor palette. So this is really, really good so far. Cinnamon caramel. You're definitely getting a good amount of vanilla on here. It's finishing with a nice oak note. All right, let's go in for one last sip, guys. Yeah, so the beginning of the flavor profile here, you start off with that nice high rye spice. You get some vanilla on the back end of that. Once it hits mid palate, you get a nice burst of cinnamon, a little bit of dark fruit, and then the finish, you're getting a really nice oak flavor. There is a sharpness to it from the alcohol, I think. It's probably from the bourbon being a bit young and only 4 years old. But, you know, it's a nice medium finish. It's not overly long. But at 4 years, this is a very impressive bourbon. It's got a really nice flavor profile to it. I actually cannot wait to see what this is going to turn into once it hits 8 years, 10 years, maybe even 12 years, when bourbon starts hitting that sweet spot. It's got a really, really nice flavor profile, and I can't wait to see where this is going. New Riff also has a single barrel proof bourbon that released. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that and reviewing that as well. They're also releasing a rye this fall, which I'm going to try to drive down there and grab that too. That should be pretty good. But the high rye notes on here are really delicious. It's a really well-rounded bourbon. Like I said on the finish, it does taste a little bit sharp. You are getting some sharp alcohol, but overall, there's a nice spice, vanilla and caramel with ending on some cinnamon and brown sugar. It's really good. I'm really enjoying this. I could sip on this. I'm gonna probably buy some more bottles of this. So this bottle was about 40 bucks. Is it worth it? I think it is. There are other 4-year bourbons that are probably more well-known, but I don't think they're as high quality as this is and more as well-rounded in flavor. Plus, it's a bottled and bond. You know you're getting high quality. It's 100 proof. You're getting a nice proof to it. The burn, like I said on the end, it's not off-putting. But all the flavors you're getting up front in the mid palate make this a definite must try. If not a buy, then definitely try it if you come across it. All right, guys, well, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I have a lot of exciting stuff lined up for October. New bourbons, new scotches, new American whiskeys. Really can't wait. October's gonna be a lot of fun. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit subscribe, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, please find me on Instagram. I really love talking with all of you. And like I always say, it's not about the whiskey, it's the people you share it with. Cheers, everyone. I'll see you soon.